In today's video, I'm going to show you how you can reverse engineer any AI generated video that you see on Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube Shorts. By reverse engineering, you can generate similar videos on your own and start earning money from advertisements. Let's get started. On your screen right now, you see two examples of what I have created, which were inspired by Odyssey ML, which is a company that has this kind of walking medieval videos. So the idea here is that we want to do something similar. However, in order to generate this kind of images and videos, it's not easy, it's super hard. So the first thing we need to do is take a screenshot of the video you want to generate. So for example, we take a screenshot here of the screen. So we take this initial image of the video as a screenshot and we go over to either ChatGPT or Google Gemini, doesn't really matter, and we paste the image. And what we want to do is we want to ask it to create a highly detailed prompt for an image generator we will be using. In today's video, I'm using Imagen 4, but if you try other generators, you will probably get even better results. One of the generators I'm currently looking at is Midjourney, and it seems super epic. So you get this highly detailed prompt, okay? And also we ask it to give us a video generator prompt for Sora 2 or similar video generators. More on that later on. So it goes ahead and generates the script. Pretty much similarly, I've done the same thing for Gemini as well, so have more points of reference. Then we go to Google AI Studio, select here Imagen 4 or Imagen 4 Ultra, and we paste the image prompt over here. So we can see here, this is the image from ChatGPT. It does look very nice. However, if you put it on full screen, it's not very realistic, which is a negative. After that, I'm taking this image that I generated and I put it back into ChatGPT and I tell it, okay, this is the image we got generated with your prompt. Let's iterate over it and change the style to make it better. So we get another prompt that is even more close to what we want. And boom, this is what it generated. So this is a lot more close and more high quality and more according to what we want. Also, if I'm not mistaken, this is from Google Gemini. But the prompt gave us from this image, which is super better than the original one, which was this one. The style is more dark, there are a lot of more details, so it's a lot better. So you want to do this back and forth with the image generation model and the model you use to create the prompt. So you optimize like the initial image. It's very important, guys, to optimize the initial image. Now, second thing, we want to take this image along with the prompt here for the video generator and go ahead and generate the video. It's that simple. Before we do so, I just want to let you know that if you want to learn how to master video generation, master AI models, automations in n8n, jump in my free school community on the link down below in the description. We already have 70 members and I'm really excited to see you inside this community. I'm really looking forward to expanding it and giving you even more tutorials and courses completely for free. So I've used multiple AI generators to give you a little bit of a sense of what goes around. So first of all, we're going to see the videos from Sora 2. It doesn't really matter what tool you use. You could use Higgsfield, you could use OpenArt, you could use Fal AI. It doesn't really matter. All of these tools have the same models underneath. What really matters here is to find the correct video model for the generation you are trying to do. Some video models are very good and capable for specific generations. Other models are not that good, are not that great. And an example, having a more powerful model doesn't mean you are going to be getting the best quality. For example, here, my settings is Sora 2, 12 seconds, aspect ratio. This video is absolutely super bad. There is nothing generated, we just see a camera movement. It's absolutely awful. And the same thing happens with all of the other settings. We use Sora 2, I even used Sora 2 Max, I even tried, Sora 2 Max with different images, and every result from Sora was this awful result, like no good result. Like, look at this thing. This is super bad. Okay, this is super bad. So what I have found out is that some cheaper models, for example, especially Link 2.5 Turbo, did amazing results. Look at this. This looks so great, so beautiful, so close to what we want. It doesn't have audio, so you have to add it afterwards, but that's kind of easy. Here is Haluo 0.2. It was not bad, but I didn't want the person to turn. But still, okay, it did some kind of animation. So I also tried out 2.5 inside Fall AI. So let's check it out. Let's give it a check. This actually also gives you audio, so that's even better. Like you can also have the audio already. And the cost for all of these is like 70 cents per 5-second video in total. So it's not cheap. It's not cheap at all to generate these kind of videos. But, you know, it is what it is. You can think of these things, if they go viral, they could make you tenths to maybe hundreds of dollars and per video. So at the end of the day, you are not losing funds if these go well. If these don't go well, make sure to adapt them to your company or whatever, I don't know. But yeah, there is a very big potential for these kind of videos, you know. And the idea here is that I'm not showing you these specific videos. I've shown you how to reverse engineer the process of AI videos you see. You take the image, you tell it like generate whatever, the prompt or whatever, and it's going to give you everything you need. And the important thing that I want you to capture from this is that you have to find the best model for your use case. For example, as we've seen, Sora 2 is great for realistic stuff, awful for animations and non-realistic stuff. So you always got to understand this and make sure to make your options according to that. Now, a lot of people ask me, what is the total cost for all of this? Well, I've told you, for a 5-second video is about 70 cents. You can even, in other APIs, not Fall AI, you could find it for even cheaper, like find different video generators for a lot cheaper price. You could potentially get a Higgsfield subscription that will cost you like a stable amount of funds every month, like let's say $30, and you get a lot of generations, like about 120 videos in total at tops. So that's like the maximum you will be getting. The video generation through Google Studio is completely free. You can generate, I think, up to 50 images, 100 images per day. Using ChatGPT and Google Gemini to reverse engineer the images is also super cheap. And yeah, it's up to how many generations you do, how much testing you do. But these plans are kind of good. I wouldn't say that they're perfect, but yeah, it is what it is. Let me know what you think about these platforms down below in the comments, and I will see you on the next video, guys.